Sup everyone, RaidensBlade 1 here, and today, as you probably, if you're not familiar, Konami has just announced a new Metal Gear Solid 5, or a new Metal Gear Solid game called Metal Gear Solid Survive. Now, as we all know, none of us are really all that, I'm actually kind of shocked that Konami has the audacity to come out with this kind of game. Like, I have never seen a more huge, colossal milk of a name since Godzilla. I kid you not. Whoa, whoa. And this guy is very hard, this enemy, so I'm really trying to kill him. But man, he's testing my patience, so... Playing Dark Souls 3, as you can see, and fuck, this game's awesome, but frustrating as ever. Go figure. But anyway, back to the point. This Konami game, like, I have never, like, in all of the games that Konami and people that they've fucked over, I can't believe that Konami has the audacity to come out with this game. Like, this has sparked not only like a lot of controversy, like a lot of hate over the internet. Like, go on, I'll put a link to the darn video in the description of this video, but oh my god, like, there is so much hate and people that are just pissed off of this. Like, this is one of the most biggest colossal milks of a franchise that I've seen since the Godzilla game that came out on PS4. I think it was in 2015. Does anyone even remember that game? No? I don't. Well, obviously, I kind of do, but really, like, that game was so terribly, just terrible. And then, like, man, they predicated so much on the name and charged you full retail price for that game. That was definitely a big flop. We all know what happened there. Oh, fuck, I gotta get my... looks like it's more grinding now. Anyway, point is... Konami, you have fucked over Hideo Kojima long enough. Kojima has finally left your company. Now that you are officially probably way out of ideas, and it's just, I guess, zombies? Really? In a fucking Metal Gear Solid franchise? Zombies? Like, this was the best what you could come up with. And now that you don't have your greatest minds working on your games anymore, with Kojima leaving and all, thank God he did. But now that you don't have it, you are now officially fucked. All you're gonna do now is just keep recycling franchises until they die out, in which they will. You'll probably have nothing left except for your little fucking pachinko machines. Jeez. I am just shocked that you actually... I knew you were... you know what? On the second thought, I knew it probably eventually you were gonna come out with something like this. I was just hoping that... You know, it was not... Jesus, kind of really... I was just hoping that it was not... You know, I was just hoping that it was not true. But, nope. Of course, it had to be true. And you knew of course, you had to come out and milk something up. Milk a franchise, and you just chose one that we all loved. And you decided to take that, and now you're making a trailer out of it, and it's got, you know, right now, I believe the trailer had about 40,000 dislikes compared, and only 20, I think it was 10 or 20,000 likes only. So obviously people are really pissed, and that's probably going to become as a really famous for being disliked, probably, is my guess. But, like, Konami, really? I knew with that survey that you came up with that you were up to something. I knew it, because that's the survey that I believe that those questions you were asking a couple days ago, or pardon me, a couple weeks ago, what just proves how desperate you probably are for a new game right now. You know, asking us, you know, how can we better our company? How can we better our, you know, how can we, you know, appeal more to you guys, or, which, you know what you guys should have done? You guys should have just called it, how do we fuck over you guys the best way? How do we piss you, what is the best way to piss off our fan base? You know, we don't have any good minds here anymore. We don't have any, you know, decent people who can, or, you know, all we have is just, all we don't see is just dollar signs instead of, you know, taking fans in consideration, and people, you know, and thinking about the people that actually made us a company. we're just gonna now take everything, recycle it, and piss off a bunch of fan base. That's literally, and we're still probably gonna keep shaming our employees and all that jazz. I am just like I don't even know what to say. I really do not know what to say. You guys are probably, I mean, we told you, we told you what we want. Like, there were guys who uploaded videos on to say what they, what they wanted in order for you to make yourselves better, to appeal more to us. But no, instead you just decided to just go ahead and take one of our favorite franchises and literally shit all over it with this crappy ass survivor game of Metal Gear Solid. Like a zombie game. Oh, and people are probably gonna say, "Oh, give it a chance." You don't know. No, if you guys think that, if you are even think that we should probably even think of giving this game a chance, you have obviously not paid attention to what Konami has been doing to every one of their fans, as well as the guy who we all know and love, Kojima himself. Now, Konami, I'm gonna be honest with you. I am not buying this game probably at all. I am actually probably more scared to buy it than actually even, let alone see all the reviews and all that crap that, for this garbage, whatever it is that you're planning on bringing out to us. Ooh, I should probably up the strength a bit on here too. Damn it, I'm gonna have to farm a bit more for these things. This game. So much farming. But that's just part of the Souls game, and it's like whatever. Anyway, back to point. Konami, of all the good things that you've been doing, this is going to be one of your biggest undoings that we've probably seen since spitting on the faces of all the fans and as well as your own employees. I mean, you ought to be doing a whole huge makeover of your company right now. Seriously, that's exactly what you guys need, a huge makeover. So I'm not going to purchase this game literally at all, just so you know. Because I refuse to see a franchise that was so great as Metal Gear Solid to just go and just fall to pieces as what you're doing with it. Just taking it and just milking it as much as you can. No, I'm not buying this game. And if you really did mean anything in that survey, which I highly doubt you did, I'm going to tell you, seriously, change your entire management over and just do a complete remakeover of your company. That's the only way you're probably, and quit spitting in the faces, obviously, of your fans. That's the only way you're gonna win back your fan base. So, fuck. This knight still gives me problems at time to time. Jeez. Anyway. Yeah, I am so... Come on, you little fucker. Die. Who are these enemies? They seem harder, in my opinion, in this game than they were even in the first Dark Souls game. But, you know what? All the more for the challenge. But, back on topic. Konami, yeah. So, fuck you and your fucking garbage survivor game. Fuck your pathetic business practices. Fuck you, and fuck you for probably an eternity. Unless some huge miracle, by some miracle, you turn somehow around and actually appreciate your fans. You're not gonna see a penny out of us ever again, literally. Oh shit, I just kinda fucked myself over. Whoa. I wanna get that item. Oh, a fucking firebomb. Fuck! Get over this thing. Whew, that was close. But anyway, guys, I'm gonna... This article came to me earlier today, and I wanted to make a video on it. It's late, and sorry I can't really do much in terms of editing it and stuff like that, and which as much as I would like to, but you know what? These are just my thoughts on it, and let me guys, why don't you... I say you all guys spread the word on this and let Konami know of how much they're exactly pissing off their fans and how much they're, you know, pissing us off and just dicking around with us is what I'm gonna say it, you know. But that's all I'm gonna say on that particular subject. Konami, fuck you. Kojima, you're awesome. And fuck Metal Gear Solid now with this, what the Konami's doing with this franchise anyway. So, anyway, that's all I'm gonna say on this issue. You guys have a good one, and I'll talk to you soon. Peace.